Hope you are doing well. We're going to be having a Shipyard Pumpkinhead, which is my absolute favorite seasonal beer. Don't overflow, don't do it, don't do it. And I served this with a honey cinnamon rim. It's so good. I absolutely love it. So, okay, let's get down to business. I have had an amazing month. I wanted to update you all. I wanted to say hello, and I wanted to trigger your ASMR. So, let's start. Late last month, I did an ASMR podcast, and I discussed ASMR. This podcast is posted on my channel. You can find it. It's my last video uploaded. You can also go to iTunes and listen to 30 podcasts I'm not doing, and it will be there. I was contacted by Mike, who created the documentary, and we discussed ASMR and minding on the community. So please feel free to check it out. I was really honored to be able to talk about ASMR, talk about the community, and talk about how I've been apart for 4 years now. And it went really, really well, in my opinion. Next, I want to talk about how October has been. So for me personally, I had the best October so far, and we're only halfway through. So, the best part of this drink, first and foremost, is the rim. It's honey and cinnamon. It's so yummy. So, with all of that being said, as a lot of you know, I started a new job this summer, and it's so much fun. I can't say too much about it, but I work with kids, and I absolutely adore them. They're so sweet, they're so funny, they're so nice, and my entire life and perspective on life has been changed because I work with kids, and I am so grateful to have them in my life, and I look forward every day to going into work, and that's not something you find to do often. So with that being said, it's such a blessing. So work's wonderful. As a lot of you know, I run a second YouTube channel, which is called Press Pour Gaming, and I play video games. It's a Let's Play channel. I think you should check it out. I've used this mug in previous videos, and it's because of the mustache. It's so cute. spoiled me on my birthday. And if you follow me on Instagram at ASMR Kitten, and if you watch my stories, you would have seen my very important update. So on the 11th, I got my license. Now I know you're probably thinking you're 22 years old. Why didn't you have your license? And 1,000 different excuses later came down to being very anxious when it came to driving. And I just wasn't ready. I finally got to the point where I had enough motivation. I had enough support and had enough appreciation from friends and family to finally accomplish my goal. And I know a lot of people reached out to me and wanted to talk to me about their driving experiences. And I want to thank you all for commenting, messaging me, and it made me really emotional because it was so hard for me to accomplish this. But I believe in you, and if you are struggling with getting your license, driving, etc., please don't hesitate to talk to me. I would love to help, and I would love to share my advice and what I did. And that was the reason why I wanted to make this video, was to just update you all on what has been happening. And my goodness, it's just so overwhelming being able to drive and go out. And I made myself this mix CD right after I got my license, and it has Tears for Fears, Morrissey, The Smiths, Mute Math, Snoop Dogg, what am I forgetting, Ninja Sex Party, and there's definitely one or two more on there. It's a very quick CD though, and it's my driving around a CD because my mom's car that I drive doesn't have a auxiliary cable or Bluetooth capabilities. So it's so much fun just sitting in the car and listening to my music, and I hope once I'm a little more comfortable with the roads and driving, I'll do some driving ASMR videos. But I accomplished my freaking goal, and I did it, and I'm so proud of myself. The other awesome, I'm covered in cinnamon, the other amazing thing that happened to me this past October was on the 5th. I went to see the Game Grumps live, and it was truthfully one of the best experiences of my life. I have been a huge Game Grumps fan for about a year and a half now, and they performed a live show, and they did a live series of shows in the United States, and I think they went to Canada too, don't quote me. And I was able to see them. So, without going too much into detail, I don't want to spoil it for anybody else, it was so funny, and we played Mario Party, and it was the best. They are the funniest comedians I've ever seen. To watch someone play a video game live was so funny, and the technical frustrations and just the stereotypical shit you go through when you are performing a live show is just, it's so funny. So, October has been so great. I went to a haunted ghost tour in Boston, and then I went to a beer tasting in Boston. It was a beer tasting festival. So I've been so busy, and I've been so happy, and I wanted to It's beautiful, my friends. So, this beer is for you, for me, for us to celebrate this beautiful month we're having. And lastly, but not least, I want to show you something really cute and special to me. So I have this beautiful tapestry right here, as you can tell. And I have a friend. So I got a cactus as a present from a family member for my birthday. And in the plant, I put a little sign that says my cactus garden. I don't know what this guy is. I wish I knew. But I have blue calcite, rose quartz, clear quartz right here, and more rose quartz right here to help my little friend grow, to help him stay happy and healthy, and to provide a little love into my bedroom. He's not very sharp,